School of Agricultural Sciences, we've got animal health, we've got the animal health department, we've got the Department of Animal Science, Crop Science Department, Agricultural Extension Department, and Agricultural Economics Department. In the Animal Health Department, we've got different specializations. We've got specializations like mycology, bacteriology, public health, ethno-veterinary, animal welfare. Yeah.
Okay, so what are the requirements for studying, to study civil or within your faculty?
The requirements for studying in the animal health department. In the animal health department, we've got two programs. We've got a diploma program which requires a level 3 for mathematics, life science, and physical science, and a degree which requires a level 4 for mathematics, physical science, and life sciences.
Okay, so what are the possible careers that the course?
Career paths that can be followed after doing the animal health program. You can either be a
Good day, everyone. By name, I am Dr. Chantal Mkuwana. I'm one of the CCS veterinarian here at the end of the National Hospital. We are a community clinic
where you are doing trials or
with an amazing team of animal health technicians, and I'm also under the leadership of 2 amazing senior clinicians. You can follow me as I give you a tour to the clinic. As you enter this is our reception. You enter with your animal. We have a scale here where we weigh our animals. And then, as you can see, you'll find our amazing receptionist who's going to register all the clients that come in. After here, the clients will have to fill in a form that requires them to fill their details and their history as to what's going on with their animal and what the reason why they are here. And then, depending on the case that we have 3 consult rooms. We have consult room 1, 2, and 3. We can just show you consult room 1. This is our consult room 1. Basically, we do vaccinations, we do consultations, anything that doesn't require procedure, we do it here. And then we have our microscope as well, where we look at anything that requires our blood smears, our fecal, we look under our microscope. We have another one here. And then this is where we do most of our admin. If we're doing any charges, dispensing medication as well, we do it here. So every stock that we need, we have it in the consult room. And then this is also where we have our medications in here. This is our fridge where we stock our medications as well that we need for the consult. So yes, that's consult room 1. And then if you can follow me to consult room 2. So this is our consult room 2. Basically, this is where we do our contagious diseases, our contagious zoonotic diseases, anything infectious that we don't want other patients to get, we do it in here. And then we make sure that we sterilize, and we make sure that we disinfect ourselves. Anything that's contagious is kept in here, it's brought in here to do so. This is what the consult room is for. You can follow me to consult room 3. Before we get to consult room 3, we do have our intensive care unit, and as you enter, you'll also see we do have where we have long procedures that need to be done. We do them in here, like your castration and your spay. anything that requires to be under the anesthetic machine, we have to do it in here. So if you enter, you see this is where we do our spray and everything, all the machines that need to be done. So basically anesthesia and everything else, we have, if a patient requires anesthesia, we have to do it in here. It has to be monitored, it has to be under anesthetics. So this is that room, and this is our consult room 3, where we do short procedures. We do our short procedures in here, anything ranging from a lancing of an abscess to maybe putting on a bandage. We also do it for normal stuff as well. If our consult room 1 is busy, we can also bring clients in here and we help them in here. We also have cages if an owner wants their clients to stay over, and then we can put them there. We also have a fridge where we can store stock that we can use in this consult room. And yes, we also have our own microscope in this consult room as well. Everything we need to do our client, our patients with, we have them stocked in here. So every consult room has its own stock and everything that it needs. And we also have what we call a parvo ward. So if we admit a patient that has parvo and they have to stay for a couple of days, we have so it's an isolation ward. Like I say, that room, consult room 2 and the isolation ward, they work together. So you need to keep yourself sterile every time you go in there, and every time you come out, you make sure that you have to keep yourself sterile so that you do not contaminate the other areas. We also make sure that we deep clean the area and we fog, just to make sure that there is no contamination happening in around the other places that we have in here. I'm not sure if you want to see. Okay, you can follow me. This ward is just also a day ward, where we just keep, if a client wants to keep their patient here, boarding, maybe they're gonna come fetch the patient later in the afternoon, we keep them here if they are in a drip, and then we just, anything that does not have any infectious diseases, you can bring them in here, or you can keep them in the cage at consult room 3. So as I said, we have an isolation ward. So whenever you enter, so we don't have anything right now at the moment. So this is our cat isolation ward here, and then as you move through, it's our dog isolation ward. So if ever you had a patient in here, you'd have a bucket there that you're gonna have to dip your feet in, so you can sterilize your feet. And yes, this is about it. If we have a dog that has parvovirus, we keep them in here and they are kept isolated in this ward. They do not go into the other wards or the other consult rooms. So if they come from consult room 2, then they come in here until they have well recovered and then they can go home. We also have our dispensary room where we keep all the medications that we need. If ever we run out of stock from any of the consult room, we can go into our dispensary and go fetch. Those are the only people who have access there are the vets, and the senior technicians can go in there and fetch medication, so it's controlled with the key and not everyone can go in there. We also have a radiograph and an ultrasound room. If ever it's indicated that our clients need one of those, we bring them here. So yes, this is our dispensary in here. As you can see, it's locked. And then this is our radiograph and ultrasound. come through. So we are very strict with safety measures. If ever you are taking a radiograph, you need to make sure that you wear protective gear. And then whoever is not protected, they have to stand outside. So this is our radiograph machine, and then this is our computer that does everything. And then if you just want to take the radiograph, you make sure that you wear jackets and everything, and then they position the animal and everything, and then you just press this button, and then it takes the radiograph, it's gonna appear on the screen, and then you can diagnose from there. And then we have our ultrasound as well. It's portable. It's a portable ultrasound. You know, our ultrasound right here. It's a process, so it can move around. If ever we have a client in Comfort Room 1 that needs an ultrasound, you can just come fetch and take it. They don't have to come here. See, so this is our ultrasound. Works very well. And behind me here is our production side. So if you see behind me here is our production side. So they are not here right now. They have gone for practicals, but yes. We have a clinician that is always available for production, and a clinician, senior clinician that's always available for the small animal side. So we have all the help that we need. And we also have dentistry in here, but the rooms are locked. Can't really show you that, fortunately.